So hello and welcome to all of you digital adventurers to my YouTube channel once again. Today's video is going to be a different concept and it's going to be something that I've been using in my life and certainly trying to impart to all of you on my YouTube channel. So the concept we talk about today is going to be that about the digital nomad or remote work, the online or the internet to be exact. So what is the digital nomad? What are people working on the internet? What is the benefit? What are these people? So let me tell you something. There are people right now working from any location, probably in Bali. So the reason why I'm making this video, what led me to make this video is watching another YouTuber last night, like one going around the beautiful roads and coffee shops of Bali and talking to all these remote people. And the only thing that they did to make their sources of income was be digital and use the internet to earn money and work from wherever they want. So they chose Bali. This Bali has like-minded people. That means all of them over there are in this network that creates digital economies. They don't work for anyone. They don't have. Some of them work for a company. That's not wrong. But most of them are creating their own economies as well and building their businesses with freelancing, getting online gigs. So this girl was going around and talking to these people and asking them, "What do you do for a living? What is it?" So most of it was like people having these online communities, courses, building online software and all of these things on the internet and living in a low-cost place like Bali, where the cost of living is not as expensive as places in New York or wherever, the cost of living is too high. So they earn as that because their clients are from there, but they live somewhere else because they use the internet to get in connect with those clients, and they work from places like Bali. They hire from places like India. They hire from cheap places. So that's how the digital nomad works. And what caught me in this video was this one dating coach, and I will take you ahead to him and how he created his economy. We do a brief case study over him and understand what is this entire digital hub. So all of us coming in this new world post the COVID era, wherein there was lockdowns and people had to work from their homes. Even normal office going people had to work from homes. Children going to school and college, everything online. This has led to the world into a throbbing new lifestyle wherein you do everything from your internet. And if you look at most of the millionaires that are there in today's YouTube, social media, all of these guys, they weren't people who start physical businesses. Sure, physical businesses have their own space, but even if it's a physical business, all of them use this one thing, that's the internet. They all were digital nomads. They all did their meetings, their websites, their services, their digital products, everything on the internet. And with the advance in cutting tools and technologies in today's realm, such as ChatGPT, but like you have tools such as TradingView, online brokerage accounts, Zerodha, there are so many of these tools that allow you to create your own money from your house. Talk about the lowest thing, Zoom meetings, Google Meets. All these things are tools and technologies that are used in order to create wealth on the internet. And do it at 10x or 100x the rate you would do it in the physical realm. Because now you don't need to wait to go to an office. You don't need to spend time in traffic. You don't need to wait for a boss to give you a command. You can just do your own thing. But at the same time, it's not wrong to say that working for someone and being a digital nomad at the same time goes opposite. But it goes the same. It goes hand in hand because I have a sister at home and I have my mom at home. So they both work from home. Mom started hybrid, but my sister is still working from home. So most of her, like 90% work from home, 10% she goes. So it's like, even if you're a job seeker, if you're going to a job, you spend 5 to 8 hours at your job and you still have an hour, you can build something of your own. But if you're doing your job, you're doing it on the internet. So that's crazy because you drop time of commute, you drop time of having to physically sit at an office space and be uncomfortable probably because you can off onto the bed whenever you need like a 10-minute nap or so. So that's the difference between being a digital nomad. So for me as a digital nomad, wear a hat of multidisciplines. I'm more of the multidisciplinary guy. I do multiple things using the internet, and for the last few months, I've been successfully doing short form content editing, video editing freelance from the internet. Have been making decent amounts of cash flow, and it's the most the most comfortable cash flow I've created in a while. I also use the internet for tools like for processes like trading. So there are two types of trading that I do. I do intraday trading and I do swing trading. So intraday trading is about trading in very small time frames and like 5 minutes and analyzing over a longer frame and then coming down and taking trades in a shorter frame and making money in 5, 10, 15 minutes and 20 minutes. It's the best source for cash flow as for me. Only thing is, it takes a lot of time to build that skill and discipline. So I had a really good streak from November 22 till May 23, end of May. June, July, August have been red months. September has been fairly good, sideways, and break even to greenish or a bit small reddish. I'm not sure. I didn't check the P&L as of now, but I'm building the skill for intraday trading. Stock swing trading has been a good source of flow creation because I can earn off that. It's more simpler because you're doing it in a larger time frame, and I have a good decent capital also for that. For intraday, I've kept a really small capital as it's really risky, and it makes really insane returns, right? Like 100%, 200%, very insane returns because I'm using the highest leverage product known as options. Anyways, we'll talk more about that in different videos, and I'll try imparting more knowledge to you guys basis of that. But swing trading is a good way to earn money. Only thing, it takes 2 to 3 months to build cash flow there, or maybe 4 to 5 months. Based on when your stocks hit targets, you book your profits and come out and go into another swing trade. And you're putting risk as well in these two types of digital earnings, because earning from the stock market is all about risk. You're risking something. But whereas the services business, wherein I'm doing freelancing, I've not risked anything. Only thing maybe is I put money into courses and stuff, which is fine, right? I believe in spending on education, but I want 10 to 12x that already from freelancing, so it's fine. And I'm also pursuing an online bachelor's degree at BITS Pilani. That's through Coursera. They have this collaboration wherein we can, learn in 2 hours per day per subject, and you have only 3 subjects. It's a really flexible way of learning using the internet rather than going to college for 8 to 10 hours, which is something against my personal beliefs. I don't have anything against the people who do that, but for me, this is what I want to do, because I want to build all these things on the side. As I told you, I'm a multidisciplinary guy. I'm not going for specialization. I'm not going to stick towards one thing. I want to be free and eternal. Sanatani. Anyways, I want to be free and diving into multiple paths. Whereas having my focus in the long term on one thing, but still multidisciplinary for the short term, because I know if I experiment in different things as a young guy, while I can take a lot of risk, I come from a good background. I don't need to do, a lot of things to, build a lot of cash flow. Anyways, I'm building cash flow. So that's a plus point for me to risk more cash and earn more cash and build myself into something that I want myself to be. So that's why I believe in online education. It's much more easier, much more reliable, and much more location free, time free. And the last thing that I do is currently creating content, and I've been doing this in the last 1.5 to 2 years, not with quality. Right now I'm going to be focusing more on quality over quantity and providing value using this content, using it as a personal journal for myself. Like, whatever I do, I put here, not everything, but a good descriptive piece of work over there. And I can build a personal brand through this, and I have multiple other brands with a personal brand. So on the internet, things move faster, and it's a great place to provide value through services or digital products. So many millionaires have made their mark just by, selling digital products and services on the internet, or even physical products, but most of them sell digital products. They make software, they make courses, they make ebooks, and they sell it online and earn off that. So further, I want to talk about is the location freedom. So location and time freedom. So the last few months I've traveled twice to Goa, and I've also been to Pune once, and I, take my car and just go anywhere and drive around, network with like-minded people, go to coffee shops, meet new people, discuss new things, look at new perspectives, hop on, Zoom calls, and try to understand all of different things, because we have location freedom as a digital nomad. So that's the benefit of being a digital nomad as well, which I use for myself. And about transitioning, if anyone is doing a 100% or 90% physical job wherein they have to go to an office, I believe you can always pull back and try to build something on the side for 1 hour a day, with ultra focus, and you'll be able to reduce that load to a hybrid model wherein you're working physical, but at the same time you're working in the metaphysical, or the online realm, and you earn money of that, and then you can take that up and reduce the chunk of going physically, and you'll see a lot of freedom in life, because this is a model of freedom. So further, I'd like to talk about that story that I was telling you guys about, that girl filming through digital nomads in Bali, and what was that entirely about, and what did I like so much. So this girl was filming a specific guy who was living in Bali, sitting down the poolside, and what he did was be a dating coach. He's helping men create a skill to approach women, to learn how to be with women, how to create their dating accounts like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, whatever those accounts, how to, organize things into those accounts so that, it looks more better. And he said that he creates courses, he has ebooks for low ticket ebooks, high ticket courses, mentorship, one-on-one video calls, and doing all of this on an average, he makes $10,000 a month. That's on the average side. So he has months bigger than those, he has months lesser than those, but at the same time, average 10K a month, sitting at your house or sitting at a poolside Bali is something that's too awesome, right? So that's the power of a digital nomad, that you create your own economy.
Obviously, like, it fluctuates. Being
Yes.
like an entrepreneur can be pretty volatile.
I know, yeah.
But it averages out to like 10K a month.
Nice.
Yeah, right around
Nice.
there.
Wow, I'm gonna start selling dating stuff.
That's the way to go.
And you get to build something on the side. He himself had a YouTube channel. You build your own personal journal on the internet. And that's pretty much it, right? You can make $10,000 a month sitting on the internet, building your own economy, finding something you're good at, and just building on it. When you like something, like for me, I love personal development. I love growing myself and doing things like trading, video editing, building systems. Like I'll show you my ChatGPT right now. Like this is my ChatGPT, okay? I'm just continuously structuring myself in a way that I can create a better person. And I want to impart this knowledge to all of you. So that's it for this video. I mean, it's been a pretty descriptive but brief video explaining the concept of a digital nomad. So to summarize it all, a digital nomad is the guy who has time and location freedom. He can do multidisciplinary action and earn off that using the internet at 100x the rate someone would earn in a physical place. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Till then, stay humble, keep grinding. Peace.